There's no question that we're in an entirely new economic paradigm. The underpinnings of the traditional economy on which we could grow our companies are largely gone. And that's a scary thought for most of us. So how do we really grow our companies and our organizations now? The first thing we have to understand is that we have to be reinventing our organizations at least every 18 months. If we're not, we're never going to keep ahead of the growth curve, because one of the things that's happened in this new economic paradigm is that the cycle of change has been even accelerated more. And we aren't even at a level playing field now. We don't even know how much change is coming that will affect our ability to capture economic cycles and to make money at capturing those cycles. So the first thing we have to do is we have to have a much more probing and broad and deep sense of our own identity as an organization. What business are we really in? What sector are we really in? And what do we really have to offer? What are our key assets? And what is it that we do that could be potentially most valuable to not necessarily the consumer that's in this present economic cycle, but the consumer. Now, when I say consumer, this could be governments, it could be consumer sectors, it could be anyone who's willing to pay us for doing or manufacturing what we do. We have to be thinking many cycles ahead. So, first of all is self-knowledge. What is it that we do? What is it that we're going to do? Secondly, we have to meet that with a prophetic ability to say, where are the future economic waves coming that can produce the energy that we can translate into the economic means to keep our company not only going, but to keep it successful or to make it even more successful. And thirdly, we have to think that in the coming economies, there's going to be a much greater blurring of government entities, public-private partnerships, all of this sort of thing. If we're going to really become a green economy, if we're going to become an economy based on new energy efficiencies and power, which I think is a great opportunity for the world economy to really figure out and to make money on, how are we going to address that, use it, and harness it, and be prophetic enough to know where we're going to be in not only in 5 years, but where we're going to be in the next month, where we're going to be in the next 12 months, and to force our organizations through the sieve of transformation at least every 18 months. And maybe 18 months used to be the rule. Maybe it's an even briefer time than that. It's a time of constant churning, but success rests only with those who are willing to churn.